TaleBot makes your kid the hero of their story.
Josh and the Enchanted Quest for Grinch's Lost Heart. A special bedtime story for Josh. In the mystical realm of Whoville, where every creature was merry and every corner echoed with laughter, there lived a young boy named Josh. With hair as golden as the morning sun and a heart brimming with courage, he was not like all the other Whos. Josh had a secret, a magical ability to sense the feelings of those around him. One serene evening, as the Whos of Whoville prepared to hang their stockings and trim their trees, Josh sensed a profound sadness lingering in the air. It was a feeling so cold and so bitter that it could only belong to one creature, the Grinch, the green, grouchy recluse who lived atop Mount Crumpit, far away from the joyous Whos. Curious and kind-hearted, Josh resolved to uncover the cause of this sadness. Perhaps, he thought, if he could help the Grinch find happiness, his own Christmas would be even brighter. So, with a determined heart, Josh embarked on an enchanted quest to find Grinch's lost heart. As the first step of his adventure, Josh visited the oldest and wisest Who, Grandma Who spun tales of yore beside her crackling fireplace. "Grandma Who," Josh inquired, "how can I help the Grinch find his heart?" Grandma Who peered over her glasses, her eyes twinkling like the stars on a clear night. "Ah, my dear boy, the Grinch has not always been heartless. Once, he was just like any other Who, full of love and joy. But as time passed, he felt out of place, and his heart shrank. To restore it, you must show him that he still belongs, that he is loved." Josh thanked Grandma Who and set off, his shoes crunching the fresh snow underfoot. His journey led him to the entrance of a magical forest filled with twinkling fairy lights, where the air hummed with the whispers of ancient trees. "Josh," the trees spoke in unison, "to help the Grinch, you must first gather 3 items, a bell that rings with the purest joy, a feather from the kindest dove, and a teardrop of true compassion. Only with these can you unlock the Grinch's frozen heart." With hope guiding him, Josh ventured deeper into the magical forest, his eyes wide with wonder. The first item, the Bell of Joy, was said to rest atop the highest bough of the jingle tree, which stood proudly at the heart of the forest. As Josh approached the towering tree, its branches laden with silver bells, he encountered a riddle inscribed at its base. "Ring me not with hands, but with laughter bright and true. Only then will I reveal the bell that's meant for you." Remembering the wise words of Grandma Who, Josh closed his eyes and let out the heartiest, most joyous laugh he could muster. As his laughter echoed through the forest, a single bell detached from the jingle tree and floated gently into his open palms. Its tinkle was pure and filled with the very essence of joy. Next, Josh sought the feather from the kindest dove, which lived atop the serene lake Reflect. At the water's edge, he met the dove, its feathers as white as the snow around them. "Kind dove," he asked, "may I have one of your feathers to help the Grinch find his heart?" The dove cooed softly, "Only those who show true kindness can earn my feather."
TaleBot, tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
"Prove your kindness, and it shall be yours." Just then, a small, shivering squirrel approached, looking for warmth. Without hesitation, Josh offered his scarf, wrapping it around the tiny creature. The dove, witnessing this act of kindness, fluttered down and placed a feather in Josh's outstretched hand. The final item, a teardrop of true compassion, was the most elusive of all. Josh wandered until he came upon a clearing where the moon shone bright. There, he found a mirror encased in ice, known as the Mirror of Empathy. "Mirror, mirror, in the ice, how can I obtain the teardrop of true sacrifice?" The Mirror of Empathy replied, "Show compassion to another's plight, and the teardrop will appear tonight." As Josh pondered these words, he remembered the Grinch's loneliness and how misunderstood he felt. A single tear rolled down Josh's cheek, full of empathy for the Grinch's sorrow. As it fell upon the icy mirror, the ice melted away, revealing a clear, glistening teardrop. With the 3 items in his possession, Josh made the arduous climb up Mount Crumpit. The Grinch's cave loomed ahead, a place devoid of cheer. Braving his fears, Josh stepped inside. "Mr. Grinch," Josh called out. "I've come to help you find your heart." The Grinch emerged, his eyes narrowed with suspicion. "Why would you help me, a Grinch that all who's dread?" "Because," Josh explained, "everyone deserves love, even those who've lost their way. I have brought gifts to help you remember." One by one, Josh revealed the items. The bell rang out, filling the cave with joy, the dove's feather glowed with warmth, and the teardrop shimmered with empathy. As each item touched the Grinch, something incredible happened. His chest began to glow, and his heart, once 2 sizes too small, began to grow. The Grinch's eyes softened as he looked at Josh, a smile breaking through for the first time in years. "Thank you, young Who. You've shown me that I'm not alone, that I too am worthy of love." Hand in hand, Josh and the Grinch returned to Whoville, where the Whos welcomed them with open arms. The Grinch's newfound heart brought joy not only to him but to all of Whoville, making this Christmas the merriest yet. That night, as Josh settled into bed, he felt a warmth in his own heart. He had learned that with compassion, joy, and kindness, even the coldest of hearts could thaw. And as he drifted off to sleep, Josh knew that his enchanted quest had not only changed the Grinch but had also changed him, forever. And so, dear child, as you lay cozy in your bed, remember the tale of Josh and his quest. For with a heart full of kindness, you too can spread love and joy, just as Josh did for the Grinch, in the magical place called Whoville. Good night, sleep tight, and may your dreams be just as sweet and bright.
Created by a kid and their parent using TaleBot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.